Allan, welcome to Dundee United Football Club. How does it feel to be here?
Hi, I'm buzzing. Had a chat with the manager a couple of days ago, and with his vision, what he wants the season to look like, I felt as if it was the right place for me to come and get back to playing some football.
It's been quite a 24 hours for yourself. Just talk us through the lengths that you've gone to be here today.
Aye, so obviously heard about the interest a couple of days ago, and it was just a matter of packing my bags and driving up. So I was driving up to London yesterday, so it's been a bit of a long 24 hours.
Yeah, you've had your first session this morning. How have you found it?
Aye, I know a couple of the boys, so it was easy to come in and get right into it, and the boys didn't know, made themselves welcome, and I was just doing a bit in the park now, so I'm just looking forward to the game at the weekend.
Yeah, you touched on it there. You've got a wee pre-existing friendship with Declan Gallagher. You played together at Motherwell, and I think you also know Glenn Middleton from your time with Scotland under 21s.
Aye, so I came in and the first person I seen was Dec. You know what he's like, he's a character, so
Probably heard him before you saw him.
exactly, and I randomly got sat next to Glenn at the changing room, so it helps me, you know, a few familiar faces, so it was nice, but the rest of the boys made themselves welcome, and they were sound too.
Obviously, most United fans will remember you from your time at Motherwell. So what were some of the driving factors in coming back to Scottish football at this point in your career?
I think the past year, football-wise, has been a bit up and down, so coming back up closer to home helps. Be able to see a lot more family and just to get back to playing football and enjoying it again. And when I spoke to the manager, he was really keen on getting me here, and it was something that as soon as I spoke to him, I was looking forward to try and get it done and get up playing.
I think if you're settled off the park as well, you're more likely to succeed on it.
Aye, definitely, and it was just me and my missus down England, so when you're not playing on the pitch, it's hard off it, so it's good for both of us to be back a bit closer to home and just focus on playing football with a smile on my face again.
During your time at Motherwell, I think you played over 160 games before you turned 22, so how do you feel that having so much experience behind you has benefited you throughout your career?
Massively. I think as a footballer you just want to play as many games as possible. At that stage I felt as if I wanted to go and try and kick on and go down south and try and improve my game, and I felt as if I've had a lot of great experiences, and hopefully I can come back and be a better version of what I left.
Do you feel you're a more well-rounded player for that time that you spent in England?
Aye, definitely. I've come up against a lot of top quality players, and I feel as if I've improved physically on the pitch and off the pitch, so hopefully I can just try and get some form here and help the team keep doing what they're doing.
Throughout your career, I think you've been involved in quite a lot of high-pressure scenarios. Obviously, before you went down south, you were involved with Motherwell's push to get into Europe, and then obviously you were involved with Luton getting back into the Premier League. That must have been an incredible atmosphere to be around. So do you feel that these pressure scenarios bring the best out of you? Aye,
definitely. I think if you asked any football player, they want to be playing the biggest of games and play under that pressure. Pressure's a privilege, as I say, so it's the more pressure moments you have, it's always exciting. It brings the best out of you. So as I've said, the boys here have been doing well, and hopefully I can just come in and add to that and try and end the season on a high.
We touched on it briefly there, but just talk to us about what it was like being involved in that promotion with Luton Town.
It was crazy, obviously going down there. I think a lot of people probably underestimated Luton at the time, and the squad the managers at the time built was something special, and you know what it's like in football. Once you get a good run going, it's just a momentum, and it's a bit mad even to think about it now. It's crazy to think what you've done, but hopefully I can have a lot more success in my career, and hopefully that this season's another one to add to it.
Mm-hmm. I think you contributed massively to that promotion as well, because you played so many games, and that's been a constant. Wherever you've played, you've always been available.
I think that's one thing I pride myself on, is try to be available for selection every week. I look after myself off the pitch as much as I can, and just be there on a Saturday when I'm needed. Obviously this past year's been not played as much as I'd have liked, and hopefully coming back up here I can add to that and play a lot more minutes and hopefully be successful.
Yeah, I think the perception of you across Scottish football is that you're the model professional.
I like to dedicate my life to it. I always go by the model, if I look back in my career and I've not had every last bit to get the best out of myself, then I'd regret it. So if that's doing the wee 1% outside the pitch, then I'll do the best to do it.
Good facilities here to make the most of your talents as well.
Aye, definitely. I've played here when I was coming up through the youth academy, so I know the surroundings a bit, but it's first time being in the first team environment here, and it's been good, so I'm looking forward to it.
At the moment it's a deal until the end of the season. Are you looking further beyond that, or just trying to succeed during your time here at the moment?
I think the now, especially with as I've said, with the season I've had, I think my main focus is just the football side of it. I'm not even worried about what's going to happen in the summer yet. Hopefully I come up here and I have a successful one, and at the end of it we'll see what happens. If that's here or elsewhere, I don't know. We'll just need to take that as it comes, but I think the main focus is coming here, try to do my best for the team, and hopefully I can be successful and the club can be successful as well.
We mentioned the experience of playing in Europe with Motherwell. Is that a wee carrot for the rest of this season?
Aye, I think it is. I think to finish with the club on there would be brilliant, and European football, everybody would love to play European football. I had a little taste of it, so that would be class to get back involved.
What do you feel we need to do as a team to keep up that consistency?
Probably just keep staying together. I've only been in for a day, and I can see the togetherness in the changing room. All the boys are going to work for each other, and hopefully that they can just carry on what they've been doing this season, and I can just add maybe a bit extra, and we really kick on now to the end of the season.